I'm Yaz Cooke. It's time now for the national news headlines. After a sizzling summer of bumper barbecues, food store sales have seen their biggest decline since 2015. Retail sales fell by a worse than expected number in September after a slide in demand. The Office for National Statistics said the drop-off in food sales of 1.5% was the largest decline in that sector since October 2015. Time for a quick chat, and would you fancy that? Well, first up today, a church has seen its weekly congregation swell from 50 to 400 after adding DJs, pumping dance music and confetti cannons. Hello and welcome to Top of the Box, where we reflect on those big talking points and bring you the views from the rest of the UK. Now, as everyone seems to have an opinion about it at the minute, we are once again looking at politics and focusing especially on this man, Boris Johnson. Good morning, Bristol. I'm Yaz Cooke. It's time now for an update on your traffic and travel news. Now, there's currently no reported problems on the trains or planes, but as ever, if you have any queries or you are worried, please contact your service provider. Looking at the major roads and routes then, and apart from some pockets of slow-moving traffic, the rest seem to be running smoothly so far this morning. That's it for now. Be more traffic and travel updates a little later on, so don't go anywhere. A decade and 1,700 pianos later, it's a project that has been seen in 55 countries across the world. Bristol-based artist Luke Jerram's Play Me I'm Yours pianos have returned home for the project's 10th birthday.
From Hong Kong to Mexico City, from Los Angeles, and even here in Bristol. So, and the response is always amazing, really. There's so much talent out there.
You're watching Bristol Live. I'm Yaz Cooke and I'm standing next to BBC's Fiona Bruce, right in front of the Concorde, because we're here at Aerospace Bristol, the home of the Concorde, because the Antiques Roadshow is getting filmed right here. What is perhaps your favourite thing that you've discovered that's been brought in?
Oh my goodness. Well, there's an awful lot to pick from. I don't have one favourite thing because there's so many. But I would say probably the most bizarre thing I saw. Actually, that's too revolting to tell you about. One chap came along and he had an attaché case and he put it down on the table. And I thought, oh, there'll be something very interesting in there. You know, it looked quite James Bondy. Anyway, inside, he'd specially adapted this attaché case so it could hold his collection of loo chains.
Okay.
Lots of loo chains with lots of different little holders. And the only thing I could think to say to him was, why? And he said, well, I've watched the Roadshow for many years. I want to be able to collect something. I haven't got a lot of money, so I thought at least I can afford to collect these. And it was an interesting little collection.
Fiona, can you tell me, was he feeling flush after it?
Flush indeed. Fnar, fnar.
Well, as you can see, George and myself are still here at the Bristol International Balloon Fiesta, and you heard then over the speakers that it's actually a night glow with a twist this year. Now, I have never been to the Balloon Fiesta, so this is a new experience for me altogether, but a new experience for you too now.
It is, yeah.
So that night glow with a twist, the fact that we won't actually see any balloons, but it will still be fire set to music.
Yeah.
It's slowing down. It's slowing down. Well, that was an experience, guys. How did you find that, Michelle?
An experience.
It certainly was. Right, we're just going to sort of compose ourselves, but try and catch me later. I don't know where I'll be next. You're watching Bristol Live. I'm Yaz Cooke, and we're here at the Small Animal Unit at the Bristol Rescue Animal Centre. I don't want him to fall off. And this is little Twiggy, because formerly this was the RSPCA Cats and Dogs Home, but now They've rebranded, they've renamed themselves, and it's because of people or little guys like this. From me, Jodie, and the friendliest ferret ever, Twiggy. Keep watching Bristol Live.